U.S.'s withdrawal from the Paris Agreement came as a shock to the world, but some green industry businesses in China said they saw it coming.
From this point, I'm not surprised, and since he thought that to join the Paris Agreement will mean that U.S. pay more money for the developing countries.
David Wang heads an air and water filtration company. He said America's withdrawal calls for China to step up its commitment to environmental protection.
No matter it's from the government's aspect or from the civilians' aspect, I think the green industry are supported. I don't think it will affect a lot of other countries. The main influence will be in the U.S. itself.
Jing Nealis, an environmental official of the American Chamber of Commerce Shanghai, said the solar panel industry in the U.S. will face higher uncertainties.
The solar industry in the U.S. is driven by the ITC, which is a tax credit. If President Trump takes further actions to reduce the ITC in the U.S. following withdrawing from the Paris Agreement, I think that would be a bad thing for business in the U.S., particularly for solar, because cutting the tax credit will reduce the return on investment for the investors and also raise the cost of capital.
However, a more substantial concern for China is whether these negative effects will spill over to Chinese green companies.
Most of the wind and solar products being used in the U.S. Solar and wind projects are produced in China. It will impact the manufacturer business in China and Southeast Asia.
Concerns over what Mr. Trump's next move might be for green industries in the U.S. is making businesses across the Pacific watch closely with unease. Yang Chengxi, CGTN, Shanghai.